Unit 5 Operating System Session 1. Let's begin with a new chapter, Operating System. At the end of this session, you will learn about system software and application software. Now, what is a computer? We have been learned this answer from your first standard onwards, right? Computer is an electronic device. We have already learned about microprocessor, motherboard, hard disk, and SMPS are the important parts of the computer. Now, computer consists of hardware and software. Now, hardwares are the physical part that can be seen. For examples, monitor, CPU, keyboard, mouse, etc. All right? Okay, now let's move on. What is a software? The instructions that tell the computer what to do. It comprises the entire set of programs or procedures related with the operation or task of a computer system. Or otherwise, we can say a set of instructions that directs or leads the computer hardware to perform a task. Okay? All right. Now, softwares are of two types, system software and application software. Now let's study one by one. First of all, system software. System softwares. The software that control and help functioning of hardwares. Now, how these hardwares like keyboard, mouse, monitor, etc. are working? Have anybody thought of that? These hardwares are working according to a set of instructions or a set of programs that we have already set in our system. And these set of instructions or set of programs help or control or direct these hardwares for their proper functioning. These set of programs is known as system softwares. System software is also called as an operating system. Now we all know that there are many application softwares in our system, right? For example, Microsoft Office, Adobe Photoshop, games, etc. But in order to use these application softwares, we should have hardwares like keyboard, mouse, monitor, etc. And these hardwares indeed depends on or functions according to the system softwares or operating system. So we can say in order to use application softwares, we need system softwares to work properly. Or otherwise, we can conclude operating system acts as a mediator for the functioning of application softwares. Now let's see some examples of operating system. Examples are Linux, Microsoft Windows, Mac operating system, etc. All right, now let's move on to the next software, application software. Application software, it is designed for a specific purposes. It can do only a particular task. Examples of application software are Microsoft Office, and here we can see Microsoft Office can be used for word processor. That means MS Word is used only for word processor. Then MS Excel is only used for making spreadsheets, and PowerPoint is only or exclusively used for presentation. Then coming Adobe Photoshop used for photo manipulation, and VLC media player can only be used for audio or video player. So all these are examples of application software. And it is very important to note that in order to use these application softwares, we should have our system softwares to work properly. Application software is dependent on the system software. All right. Okay. Thank you. That's all for today's session. We will see you in our next session.